午前中、昼前ですが、奈良県において安倍晋三元総理が銃撃をされ、そして今現在、深刻な状況にあると聞いております。今、懸命の救急措置が行われていると承知をしています。まずは安倍元総理がなんとか一命を取り留めていただくよう、心から祈りたいと思っています。今回の犯行の背景については、まだ十分把握できてはおりませんが、いずれにせよ、民主主義の根幹である選挙が行われている中で起きた卑劣な
been attacked when he was making a speech showing no vital signs. Tell me the latest updates on the situation and your thoughts on this incident. First, today, shortly before noontime today, in Nara Prefecture, Abe Shinzo, former Prime Minister of Japan, has been attacked and is now in critical condition, as I have been informed. Currently, doctors are doing everything they can. At this moment, I am hoping and praying that former Prime Minister Abe will survive this. This heinous act, and in the background what the motives are, we don't know the detailed information yet, but elections are being held. This is the very foundation of democracy, and such an incident took place. It is barbaric and malicious, and it cannot be tolerated. We will do everything we can. I would like to use the most extreme words available to condemn this act. The government will anticipate every possible situation and take necessary responses. At this moment, doctors are working very hard to save Mr. Abe. So your question pertaining to the impact to the political situation, I believe it is not appropriate for me to address such a thing at this moment. I personally am not currently thinking about the political impact. I am currently looking at this very tough situation, and I'm hoping that everybody's doing everything they can to save Mr. Abe, and the government will do everything we can to be well prepared for any possible scenario. I think that's most important. This is the second question. Are there anything that's already decided for today's response you are going to be taking? You are returning your cabinet members, but what are your future course in the campaign? Well, from now on, we will have the cabinet members. They will all return to Tokyo. So once the cabinet members have convened, we will look at this incident, the current situation. We would share the information as well as the responses of the government and confirm everyone's role. Furthermore, in the elections and the schedules, there are no decisions made at this moment. But first, we have to have a good hold on what the reality is of now and take necessary responses. That's it.
So this is from NHK. After the cabinet members convened, what are you going to do? Well, first of all, we'll grasp the latest information, and as a government, we'll come up with what we should do. So first, we'll understand every situation, and then get cabinet members have a role to play. So according to the situation, we'll play out all the responsibilities. And first of all, everyone has to confirm the information and share the latest information, and government would come up with an adequate response to answer to every situation possible. I'm Kanehira. So this is a very shocking incident beyond words. So Prime Minister or the former Prime Minister was attacked and had fell down. This cannot be tolerated. And we remember the incidents after the war related situations. So there are some concerns coming out. Like just before the war, and with this social situation, as a Prime Minister and as one individual, what do you have to say? Well, this incident, we have to understand about the suspects and the backgrounds, but we do not have the full information available. So we'll have to look into the police investigation, confirm every information available. So the question, so the social trend maybe have been changing, or speaking about this incident particularly, we do not have the full information, so I cannot give out the comments on that point as of now. So first we'll have to understand the background. That is very important. So what about the security situation? So he was the former Prime Minister. I think there were full security system in place. So do you have any comments on that? Well, of course, as for the security, people were doing their best. But we are now reviewing the situation on site, and that is also an important thing to understand. And another point. So this is a barbaric, malicious act that cannot be tolerated. And this is just 2 days before the election outcomes would come out. So in order to protect democracy, this incident had happened. So what do you want to comment on this? Well, as for that, I just told that this is the foundation of democracy, the election, but this barbaric act had actually taken place. So Japan, as a democratic nation, as a member of this great nation, many people of Japan has the same feeling with me that this cannot be totally tolerated.
And I would like to use the strongest words to criticize such an act. And that is what I intended to convey at this time.